It is currently 6 past 6. Why are you still sleeping? Over the last 30 years, we've seen legends, one-year anomalies, dual-threat monsters, system quarterbacks, and the rare player who changed the entire sport. Today, we're ranking every Heisman winner from the last 3 decades, number 30 all the way to number 1, based on dominance, their Heisman moment, team success, and long-term NFL legacy, and how much they actually terrorized college football. Let's go! Number 30, Troy Smith, Ohio State, 2006. Troy Smith had a great regular season, but the legacy just isn't there. The 41-14 blowout loss to Florida in the national championship game is still one of the worst innings for any Heisman winner. No iconic Heisman moment, and his NFL career never took off. A good player, not an all-time great. Number 29, Eric Crouch, Nebraska, 2001. An elite runner in the option offense, but his passing limitations and Nebraska getting smoked 62-36 by Colorado dropped him way down. His most famous play is that trick play receiving touchdown. Fun season, but not a legendary one. Number 28, Jason White, Oklahoma, 2003. Great comeback story after 2 ACL tears, but Oklahoma's offense inflated numbers and he didn't have elite NFL talent. System QB and blowout losses, he's definitely bottom tier. Number 27, Chris Winkie, Florida State, 2000. Threw for 4,000 yards, but he was also 28 years old. FSU won one title under him but lost another the following year, and his NFL career wasn't much. Solid player, but not solid enough to move up any. Number 26, Danny Werfel. Won a national title and had huge stats, but Spurrier's system did a ton of the heavy lifting. Didn't have an NFL follow-up. Legendary in Gainesville, quieter everywhere else. Number 25, Sam Bradford, Oklahoma, 2008. Accurate passer, video game numbers, but heavily system inflated. Injuries derailed what could have been a strong pro career. Not a top-tier Heisman resume. Number 24, Rashawn Salmon, Colorado, 1994. One of the first big-time modern power backs. Rushed for 2,000 yards. Amazing year, but shorter career and fewer iconic moments put him here. Number 23, Ron Dane, Wisconsin, 1999. The Great Dane was a tank. His Heisman was basically a career award after piling up NCAA rushing records. Great player, but not the most explosive Heisman year ever. Number 22, Carson Palmer, USC, 2002. Palmer revived the entire USC program. Not a highlight heavy year, but a big time leader with a long NFL career that boosts his ranking. Number 21, Mark Ingram, Alabama, 2009. Alabama's first Heisman winner, tough runner, SEC champion, but stats weren't insane compared to the other winners. Longevity in the NFL helps. Number 20, Eddie George, Ohio State, 1995. A workhorse who dominated the Big Ten. No single signature moment, but a long, elite NFL career definitely lifts him. Number 19, Matt Leinart, USC, 2004. USC Dynasty leader, national champion, always calm in big games. His resume is stacked with top 10 wins, maybe the most consistently dominant QB in the BCS era. Number 18, Bryce Young, Alabama, 2021. The current Panthers play caller was on another level in college, probably the best QB that Alabama has ever had. His struggles in the NFL really push him back on this list. If this was just based on college career, he'd be top 10 for sure. Number 17, Devontae Smith, Alabama, 2020. The first wide receiver to win it in almost 30 years, and he earned every piece of it. Route running clinic every week, national champion, dominant. Number 16, Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma, 2017. The ultimate walk-on to Heisman story. Elite accuracy, massive wins, fiery leadership. NFL has been a roller coaster, but his Heisman year was legit. Number 15, Kyler Murray, Oklahoma, 2018. One of the most efficient quarterbacks ever. Ran and threw at elite levels. Number 1 overall pick. Insanely productive season. Top 15 lock. His lack of success in the NFL holds him back from the top 10, though. Number 14, Jameis Winston, Florida State, 2013. National champion and a Heisman as a freshman, the title game drive versus Auburn is legendary. Off-field issues hurt his legacy, but the on-field resume is elite. Number 13, Travis Hunter, Colorado, 2024. A true two-way superstar, the closest thing we've seen to Charles Woodson in decades. Not a gimmick, a legitimate wide receiver 1 and cornerback 1 on the same field. Iconic season, deserves to be this high. Number 12, Derrick Henry, Alabama, 2015. A machine carried Alabama all season with historic volume. One of the most physically dominant runners ever, NFL superstar, and easy top 12. Number 11, Marcus Mariota, Oregon, 2014. Super efficient, smart, and never rattled. Took Oregon to the national title game, one of the cleanest mistake-free seasons a quarterback has ever had. Number 10, Reggie Bush, USC, 2005. Highlight machine. The Fresno State game alone is legendary. NCAA stuff aside, everyone knows what he did. One of the most electrifying players ever, but not as a complete season as the guys above him. Number 9, Caleb Williams, USC, 2022. One of the most naturally gifted QBs the sport has ever seen. Creativity, off-platform throws, improvisation, pure talent. Didn't win the Pac-12, but individually, unreal. Number 8, Ricky Williams, Texas, 1998. Before the Saints traded a whole draft for this legend, he was destroying college football defenses all season long. One of the most explosive players I've ever seen footage of. Then he got high. Number 7, Robert Griffin III, Baylor, 2011. RG3 changed Baylor forever. Hyper efficient, explosive, clutch. The Oklahoma game was his Heisman coronation. NFL Rookie of the Year boosts his legacy. Number 6, Lamar Jackson, Louisville, 2016. Lamar was a glitch in real life. The spin move versus Syracuse is one of the greatest Heisman highlights ever. A walking 400 yards of offense. NFL MVP adds major legacy. Number 5, Tim Tebow. While his Heisman year wasn't his title year, his impact on the sport is top 3 level. No player meant more to the program or era. Cultural footprint and godlike numbers throw in other level leadership, and you have number 5 on the list. He could have had NFL success, he would be top 2. Number 4, Johnny Manziel. Johnny Football gave us one of the most entertaining seasons ever. Beating Alabama in Tuscaloosa was a true Heisman moment. NFL collapse lowers his ranking, but that season was unforgettable. Number 3, Charles Woodson, Michigan, 1997. The original two-way superstar, shutdown corner, offensive weapon, punt returner. Led Michigan to a national championship and beat out Peyton Manning for the Heisman. Hall of Famer, iconic. Number 2, Cam Newton. Yes, Cam is still number 2. The dominance is undeniable. The individual carry job unmatched. The national title sealed it. But number 1, there's one season even better, and that is number 1, Joe Burrow. The greatest Heisman season of the last 30 years, and maybe even ever. Beat 7 top 10 teams, 60 touchdown passes, national champion, playoff dominance, perfect season, one of the most efficient years in college football history. Instantly iconic moments, followed by an elite NFL rise. Burrow didn't just win the Heisman, he authored the gold standard for quarterback play. He's the number 1, and it's not even close.
Please like and subscribe.
Hit that like button. Drop your rankings below and tell me who you think was too high or too low. This is the last 30 years of Heisman winners, ranked from worst to GOAT. I'll see you in the next one, and make sure to subscribe.